Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another day, another episode of 30 Cuisines in 30 Days with me, your host, Tara from Coconuts. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is day 28 of our challenge. I can't believe we're so far, but yeah, just a few more days left on our 30-day challenge to figure out, can I eat 30 different cuisines in 30 days from the comfort of my home? How far can my taste buds travel in this world while I stay home? So today, here I am. I'm at my parents' house because it's Sunday. If you've watched this before, you might know that usually on Sundays, I am at my parents' yellow kitchen instead of my apartment, which is kind of more black and white toned. But yeah, so here I am, day 28. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share our video, comment live, comment after the live broadcast is done. We still read those and reply to those. And yeah, click the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date when we go live, which is every day at 1 p.m. Bangkok time, 2 p.m. Singapore for 30 cuisines. There's other live shows, and we also have other non-live shows for you to check out and like and subscribe to. Okay, so today's day 28, and I have Greek food today. So I'm really excited for Greek food. Yeah, it's an interesting cuisine. It's kind of like it's in that Mediterranean region. So we did have Mediterranean food one day, but this is more like focused on like Greek, the country, Greek food. So I ordered from Aesop's. Yeah, that is a Greek restaurant here in Bangkok. And let me just go through everything we have today. And then I'm gonna eat everything, and then I'm gonna give my rating at the end. So stick around for that. I have not been to this restaurant before. I have not tried this restaurant before. I think it's kind of a nice restaurant. You know, it's definitely not like I don't know. That's my impression of it. I think people like to go there because it's like lively. I've heard of people going there like in groups for like celebratory occasions. You know, because it's kind of like lively and fun. But now, you know, with coronavirus and stuff, every restaurant is really stepping up their delivery game. So I think they're really good at delivery because everything came packaged really nicely. And let me just go through and tell you everything. First of all, they gave me this plate that says "Smash Me, Oppa." So, because I think when you eat in the restaurant, you always get a plate to smash at the end. So it's kind of fun. And yeah, just because you're getting it delivered home doesn't mean it should be any different. So I will be smashing this plate at the end of today's live broadcast. So please stick around for some good old-fashioned oppa plate smashing. Okay, and what else do I have here? So I have Greek salad. Yeah, I'm not really sure why people say oppa, what it means. That might be in my list of factoid notes here, or you might see it scrolling across the screen. Or if you know, tell us in the comments. Oppa. What does oppa mean? Okay, this is a Greek salad. So it came nicely packaged. Lots and lots of feta cheese, cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, olives, Greek olives in there. Looks really good. Okay, then I have a Halloumi Gyro. So I think they claim to have like the biggest gyros in Bangkok. This is pretty huge. This is definitely like a, yeah, massive gyro here. And I got halloumi cheese, which I actually read is a Greek cheese, so decided to go for that. They also have lamb, a very traditional Greek ingredient for gyro. I think there's chicken too. And there's also, I think, falafel. Yeah. So I chose halloumi cheese, something kind of different, I thought, and something very Greek. What else do I have? They gave a bunch of pickles. Brain or limbs is oppa. Is Korean though, haha. Yeah, it is Korean, right? Oppa. Okay, here's some pickles and some pickled chili peppers that I think you can have a bite of those with the food. And they also gave, this is like a little freebie here, they gave some chips, so like some homemade potato chips with some seasoning on them. Yummy. And some cookies as like a little freebie dessert. Looks good. Smells like almond cookies. And oh, I also have some beer here. I ordered Nissos beer, which is on the menu of Aesop. It's Greek Island Pilsner, artisanal Pilsner. So I ordered this beer, and then look what else I got. I got another beer, another one on us from Aesop's Oppa. So thank you, Aesop's. They gave a second beer. So I'm at my parents' house, so I think my dad is going to be able to enjoy this beer with me. Let me just put it aside for him. Okay. Coconuts TV says the actual meaning of oppa is more like oops or whoops. Oh, okay. So you like smash the plate and you're like, whoops. Okay, that's cool. Is that like a good luck thing where you say like break a leg when you go on like on stage or something? It's like you're doing the opposite. So you're like, oops, I broke a plate, but it's actually like good luck or something because I don't know. But it's cool anyways. Definitely makes a meal more fun when you can get out your like energy by breaking plates. Okay, so Greek Island Pilsner, which I am excited to try. I never had Greek beer before. And oh yeah, there's two condiments here which look interesting, like chili oil with what looks like kind of roasted chilies in there, and then like a olive oil. Looks like a nice olive oil here. So I think those are going to be a nice like condiments for all of this food. Yeah, it smells like a lemony, like almost. Yeah, like it has some lemon zest, maybe some spices like some thyme or something like that. Some of those kind of spices, Mediterranean spices. This one, so I'm gonna it's gonna go all over me. Oh, and I'm wearing blue also for Greek Day. Okay, this smells spicy. Let's see if it's really spicy, but it's yeah, it looks like roasted red peppers in like chili oil, in olive oil. That looks really good. Okay. So that's my meal in front of me. That's what I have for lunch. I am traveling to Greece, and let's just crack open the beer then, I guess, because I just want to feel like I'm relaxing on a Greek island. Pop that beer open. Okay, I think I'm just going to take a sip straight from the bottle, like as if I'm on the beaches of a Greek island, and yeah, just cheersing with locals and tourists. Nissos, Greek island artisanal Pilsner. So Nissos in Greek means island. And let me just take another sip. Yeah, it tastes like a Pilsner. A little bit of maltiness, but like very, yeah, refreshing, light, I would say. It's 5% alcohol, so it's not super duper strong. Definitely can see myself like relaxing on the beach with one of these in my hand. Okay, Nissos Greek Island Pilsner. Yeah, it tastes kind of like a normal Pilsner, so not anything that's like, whoa, this tastes like feta cheese, it's so Greek. But like, it looks kind of cool. I mean, I like the label. Nissos Greek Island beer. It does feel a bit, yeah, like you just want to chill on the beach. Weedy. It's a bit weedy. Yeah, let me see if I can. What are the flavors on here? Oh, it's covered by this Thai import sticker. Do you ever get annoyed by that when things are imported and there's like a big sticker covering and you can't really see what it says about the beer? So if you are Greek, do you drink this beer, or is it like one of those things where like Foster's Australian for beer, but actually in Australia people don't really drink Foster's? Is it like that? Okay, there's a label in Greek here, and then there's a label in English. There's no preservatives or additives. Yeah, it's born on the island of Tinos. Calls the Cyclades home. Cyclades home, and sails the Mediterranean Sea. Ooh, warm summer middays, cool shades, whitewashed chapels, and handmade dry stone walls. Sunana Kwacha says, yum, happy Sunday, Tara. Thank you, Sunana. Happy Sunday to you. This is my last Sunday doing this show. Only 2 more days after this. Little Coconut says, no ouzo. Okay, so I have had that before, ouzo, and no ouzo. Rainer Lim says, I'm just happy that day drinking is back. Me too. Cheers. I mean, it's Sunday after all. If you can't have a beer at 1 p.m. Bangkok time, 2 p.m. Singapore time on a Sunday, then what the hell can you do? Okay, so let me set that aside. And why don't we dig into my first item here, which is Greek salad. Okay, so just take off this little sticker on there. And I kept it in the box because it looks really nice in there. So I can just show you like a nice little close-up of the box. Try not to dump it all out by accident. But yeah, look, there's a big, huge chunk of feta. There's more crumbled feta all around. There's big chunks of cucumber, tomato, onion, kalamata olives, I believe. They're Greek olives. I see some flat leaf parsley. I see lots of kind of seasonings, like the Greek Mediterranean seasoning. And yeah, so feta cheese is definitely the key component in a Greek salad, I think. And it's such a common salad. I think everyone, it's on menus around the world, but how does a Greek restaurant do it? I want to see about that. Okay, so this is kind of what I think of when I think of Greek food. I tried to go for real, typical Greek cuisine, or like quintessential items. So I had to get the Greek salad. Oops, spilled some there. Before I spill it, let me just take a bite. Get some cucumber, some olive, tomato, feta, all in one big bite. Parsley. Ooh, this looks really good. That is tasty. It has like a really light kind of vinaigrette, I think, drizzled on it. It has cherry tomatoes and big tomatoes, whatever they're called. It has a lot of spices added. Not spices, but like dried herbs. Trevor James says, you ever make anything with THC? I don't think they make anything with THC. I think it's just mostly the olive oil that's a secret ingredient in this cuisine. Okay, so let me take one more little bite with all these. There's all these like dried herbs on the feta. It's really interesting. It's hard to like place exactly what they are, but like very Mediterranean flavors. It could be like thyme, oregano kind of stuff. But yeah, it tastes really good. Okay, let me dip a little bit of this next bite into this olive oil here that I got. Looks really good. Ooh, lemony, zesty, falling everywhere. Really good. Good quality olive oil. Really yummy salad. So pretty. So colorful. Brandon says, looks so healthy. Looks healthy, feels healthy. You feel good eating it. It's really refreshing. The olives like add a bit of saltiness. And the cheese, of course, adds the saltiness. And you don't need to add anything else. Then you just taste the fresh tomatoes and cucumbers. Really good. It's really good with the olive oil that came separately. Yeah, tasty. I'll save my rating for the end, but so far so good. Rainer Lynn says, I feel healthy just watching you eat the salad. Okay, you can be chowing down on a big cheesy pizza at home and just watch me eat this. It's healthy. That flat leaf parsley definitely gives it a really good flavor. Very distinct flavor. Very Mediterranean. Let me try some of that with them. Big bite of feta and some of these red onions. You got to get the onion in there. That makes it taste really like Greek, So many flavors in this, So many different flavors. Yeah, this is really tasty. Every time you get a bite, you can do like a different combo of veggies and cheese and get like different flavors and yummy. The feta cheese is like salty, crumbly, really good. Not too strong, to me at least. I like strong cheeses. Let me try a bit of this. Let me just take a little taste of this plain and see what this condiment is all about. Maybe I'm gonna add it to my salad. Okay, spicy. I think this is definitely the spice if you have a Thai palate and you need to spice up your Greek food. I mean, this is really tasty. It's a really strong chili for sure, and the chili oil is really good. Oh my God, this is like I'm gonna be spiced out again. Okay, I'm just having a little bite of the chili oil with some tomato and feta. That is really, really good. So tasty. I feel like I'm like about to break a sweat again just from like a little touch of this. You can see all those roasted chili seeds in there. That is spicy. I think it's gonna be good with the gyro. Okay. Now let me try some these little freebie chips that came with it. Okay, they look like they're not too crispy. I'm sure if you eat them right away, they're super crispy. Yeah, it's hard to deliver these homemade chips, crispy, but they're seasoned really nicely. They're like potato chips, homemade, thinly sliced potato with like lots of spices on them. The same dried herbs, I think, that are in the salad. So not too crunchy, but still very tasty. Okay, so that is one dish down. Had a few bites, kind of starting to demolish that salad. Let me just take a swig of my Greek island beer. Goes really well with the salad, I'd say. Okay, I'm floating down the Mediterranean on a Greek ship, I guess. Greek cruise down the Mediterranean. Yeah, I'm going to Mykonos. Okay, that's the only Greek island I can think of. Okay, so shall I move on and try this gyro? And along with my gyro, I think I will try my pickles. So I think that's gonna go really well. Oops, a straight chip. Okay, let me just put this little salad aside. Halloumi Gyro. Okay, I think on their website they said they have the biggest gyros in Bangkok. Let's see if that's true. It's packaged nicely here. It looks huge. Let me just show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Okay, you'd probably eat it by like just unwrapping part of it. Okay, I better just unwrap like the top half and show you before I ruin the whole thing. Okay, unwrapped. There is part of the gyro unwrapped. You can kind of eat it like this. This is ASMR. ASMR break. Okay, interesting. Gyro. So I really think of gyro when I think of Greek cuisine, and I have had the good fortune to once go on a trip with my family to visit Greece. I did have gyros there. It was a long time ago. I can't remember exactly, other than like I loved the food there. But this looks pretty traditional. I'd say it has like kind of a thick flatbread there. It's not a tortilla. Reader Lives as size does matter. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Oh my God, that is more than a meal. Judge Gill said Greek looks good. Gyro is actually pronounced gyro. You're just schooling me. You're back to school me again. Okay, gyro. Greek gyro. Little Coconut says Subway footlong gyro. I feel like saying gyro though. That's so American, right? To say gyro. Okay. So here it is. There's a couple interesting things I see right away. There's French fries in here. There's mayo. There's lots of dried herbs and spices. And there's a big thing of halloumi cheese. Just like, it looks like it's been kind of seared. Oh, I see more cheese. I see more fries. Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. And it has a sauce for sure. It's kind of has like a reddish orangey sauce in there. And mayo. Smells like kind of yogurty. Maybe there's like a yogurt sauce. Let me take a bite and then show you a little cross section of this. Mmm. Okay. 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 I see what's going on here. Yummy. So much halloumi. So many French fries. Smells good. Oh, I see tomatoes and onions in there too. Some lettuce, some like nice green lettuce. Yeah, I think the sauce is kind of like a yogurty sauce. Garlicky. The bread is really good. It's soft. It tastes like there's herbs right in the bread. You know, this would be like superb, just like freshly done, but it's still really good. It held up really well in delivery, as I suspected it would, something like this. Little coconut says tzatziki sauce, not mayo. Yeah, I think it's tzatziki. Yeah, like the yogurt sauce with what is in there? Is it dill? 2W City says tzatziki. Little coconut says you can't go wrong with fries and cheese. So tasty. Okay, let me just take another bite and then we're gonna try all the other stuff that comes with it. The cheese is like nice and firm. There's a good bite to it. Really good with the onions. Really good. I'd be interested to try the meat versions, like a chicken version. Not a huge fan of lamb, but I bet it's really good too. But yeah, I bet it has a totally different flavor because from the cheese, you get this really nice, like, cheesy, I don't know what you call it, like halloumi cheese. If you know, it's kind of salty. It's so good. It's almost like a mozzarella flavor, but the bite to it is more like thick. Ooh, and then 2W Steady there with some list of ingredients in tzatziki. Oh my God, it just sounds so good when you list out all those ingredients. I want to make some and just like drink it. Okay. So I think this is going to be really, really tasty with a bit of this olive oil, this lemon olive oil here. I remember once I tried olive oil at the special shop, and the lady told me that the key to good olive oil is like, you can do a tasting where you can actually just like sip olive oil on its own, and it should, if it's a good olive oil, it would like hit you in the back of the throat and like be spicy, like make you cough. That is what a good olive oil is. It like makes you cough and hits you hard. So let's try it. Does that do this? Okay, it doesn't make me cough, but it does kind of hit the back of your throat and like you feel it. I could just drink olive oil. It's so good. Okay, let me just put some on here. Good thing it's good for you, right? Healthy fats. Okay, let's try with that lemon zesty olive oil. So good. Any kind of like, if you feel like the bread is a little dry, but this olive oil is so good with it. 100% correct. 2W Steady. Yeah, olive oil. I didn't even know before that there was like tastings for olive oil and you would just like sip it. but there is, and it's a very serious thing, a good olive oil. I think it can get very expensive, having like a really top-notch olive oil. Okay, let me try a little. Yeah, it's kind of like wine or beer if you're into like, that. So this is a pickled chili pepper that came here with the pickles. Let me just take a little bite of it. How spicy are you? Ooh, very. You are spicy. Okay, if anyone out there with a Thai palate, ooh, Greek burrito, says Little Coconut. It's a Greek burrito. It's delicious. Yeah, if anyone out there has a Thai palate or like a palate where you just love spicy food, Aesop's understands you. There are really spicy chilies here as a little condiment. There's a really spicy chili sauce here, and it just goes really well. Okay, so these are spicy. Let me try the pickles. Pickles are good, but the pickle's even a little spicy because I think it's pickled with these chili peppers. The pickle is spicy. Okay, that is a spicy pickle, but still really tasty. It's crunchy, not sweet. It's more like a dill pickle. Good. Let me try a little bit of this spicy chili sauce and chili oil with my Greek burrito. Too Deb Too Steady says the enemies of olive oil. HALT, heat, air, light, and time. Okay. So olive oil, if you have a really good olive oil, you have to keep it nicely. You don't want it to get in too much heat, air, light, and for too long. I mean, you can't leave it there sitting for years. But with a good olive oil, I don't think it's going to be sitting around your kitchen for too long because you're just going to want to eat it with everything or on its own. Okay, I just put in a blob of that chili, that bright red. Oh, such a pretty color. It's like this bright, it's so pretty. It's bright, like blood red chili. Okay, I'm just stalling because it's going to be spicy. Question from Jagdish Gill. If you have leftover pickles, how would you repurpose them? That's a good question. They're yummy just as a snack, but I think if you want to repurpose them, I feel like you could definitely like chop them up into little diced pieces and mix them with like a potato salad or like an egg salad, something like that, and like have it on a sandwich. I feel like that would be really tasty because they're kind of salty, briny, they're kind of spicy, so they add some good flavor. You could just like dice them up and like toss them onto your next salad, leaves and tomato, whatever you want. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Let's see if they last though, because I think I might just eat them all now. Okay, let me take one more bite, and I really like it with this chili because it goes so well with the cheese. This chili oil, it adds this other dimension of flavor, which is like roasted red peppers. Yeah, it has like a smoky roasted flavor. So good. Okay. Just wanted to try one little bite with just a French fry. And the French fries in here is good too. Tasty. Okay. There you can see like this little cross section there. There's cheese, there's French fries, there's my chili oil that I just put on top of it. And I am just barely even making a dent into this with like several bites already. So this is a huge gyro, Greek cuisine. Hey, Gary. Gary says, I'll cover my mouth with this. So close to 30. Any big plans for the finale? I do have an idea what cuisine it will be, but I don't know. Probably some day drinking. Coconut TV says, have to ask the chef. Chef is napping right now. We had a long day preparing all this. This is so tasty. I just want to continue eating. I got a nice big chunk of tomato. Nice, crispy, but also like it picked up all the sauce and flavor. That's what I love about tomatoes. It's so good. Okay, I feel like this is 2 meals in one. I could definitely like save this, or I could eat the whole thing. A little more ASMR there for you. But I think I better, oops, something fell out. A little bit of onion. Oh, I better just eat it. Okay. Let me just prop this up against these chips here. That's perfect. So you can see I can eat this, take a swig of my beer, and then we still have dessert. Cookies. So good. Like crunchy on onions with the cheese, the French fries, the yummy bread tying it together. This is really, really tasty. I feel so lucky to have my little Greek island beer to wash it all down. Okay. Even though I'm here in the city of Bangkok, I am transported to the Greek islands with this meal. Okay. One last item to try. Now we don't have too many factoids about this dessert because it was a little freebie that the restaurant gave us and we did not know it was coming. So what I have here is one broken half there, but 2 cookies because they did not have baklava. I really wanted to try that, but there apparently is a phyllo pastry shortage in Bangkok. So if anyone listening has anything to do with the importing of phyllo pastry, please do something about it. Okay, these smell really, really good. It smells like almonds. And it's like a heavy cookie, like a dense, almost like a shortbread, but seems even more dense. Definitely homemade. It's like there's some nuts in there. But very light and like powdery almost. It just melts in your mouth. Not very sweet at all. There's a bit of powdered sugar on top, but other than that, they're almost savory. It's like very like nutty. I really like that too. I think it is almonds, or it could be other nuts. Little coconut, you should eat all previous 29 meals all at once in episode 30. Oh my god. Oh my god. What could I do for the finale? I mean, I don't know. I've been eating a lot, you guys. I feel like after this, I'm going to be on like I'm just going to have like just a salad for lunch for the next 30 days. But we'll see. I mean, I say that now, but come on. You know, that's the funny thing about food. It's like you eat a big, huge meal, and then like just a few hours later, you're like, I want my next big, huge meal. So, you know, food is fleeting, just like love, just like life. Appreciate it while you can. Oh shit. Olive oil cookie. That might actually be really good though. Rishma Jani says, this is such a perfect Sunday lunch. Hi Rishma Jani. Thanks for watching. Yuri Yarbrough says, haha, a fusion of all 30. Please don't give my producer any ideas. Chudabchi Steady says, butter almond cookie amygdalota. Amygdalota? Wasn't that like the princess in Star Wars or something? No? Okay. I think you are probably right to Deb to study because you sound like one smart cookie. Rainer Lynn says, Tara turning lunging into a philo lesson. Not philo pastry, philosophy, he means, you guys. Okay, Gary Yarbrough says, come for the daily cuisine, stay for the deep philosophy. Okay, while I've been reading comments, I've been letting my cookie chunk just marinate in this olive oil for some reason. I'm gonna fish it out and just try this almond cookie with this yummy olive oil. Not bad. Not bad at all. Really not bad. I think, yeah, this lemony olive oil you can actually have it with a cookie. Coconut TV says, life is like a box of Greek cookies. You never know what you're gonna get. But I think it's safe to say, if you're ordering it from Aesop's, it will be yummy. There you go. Okay. So let me just go over, recap everything. Oh, my plate. I still have to smash my plate. Okay, I think I'll go recap everything, give my rating, and then smash my plate at the end. And I still have to figure out like how to smash it because I'm at my parents' house and I don't think they want me to like mess up their floor. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let me just recap everything I had. So many yummy things. I ordered from Aesop's here in Bangkok, a Greek restaurant. I think it's relatively new on this restaurant scene here, maybe like a couple years. Gary Yarbrough, Tara, pitching this project to producer. So you know how life is fleeting, right? Yeah, that was me pitching this project to producer. I just want to make it last. I want to make my lunch last for 30 long days, and then I want to be able to watch it on YouTube forever. That's what I said. Okay, so Greek salad from Aesop's. Really yummy. This was so tasty. There's so many different flavors, and that's what I just love. When a dish has so many different flavors and each bite you take is like a new, exciting bite, that's what I really love. And I love feta cheese, and I love fresh veggies. So I feel like this is very close to a 5 out of 5. I really can't find any fault with this at all. And it's a huge portion. And this is a meal in itself. I feel like this is a 5 out of 5. Aesop's really nailing it on the Greek salad. Or maybe I'm just like really hungry today. I don't know, but I think it's a 5 out of 5, you guys. It was so tasty. The feta was just such a huge, generous portion of feta. I mean, I think it's really, really good. And sometimes a Greek salad is like too oniony. I think they got the balance of each vegetable just perfectly correct. Okay. Home run starting it out. Okay, so the gyro, the Greek gyro is also really, really tasty. I think when you have it with these little condiments here, with like a bite of spicy chili, with a bite of pickle, it's just so, so good. I don't know. I can't give everything a 5 out of 5. I don't know. It's just so good, but maybe it's like a 4.5, I guess, because I don't know. I guess they could have had maybe a little more tzatziki if I'm just gonna nitpick to try to find something because it's tasty and I could have had even a little more. But yeah, I mean, it's a 5 out of 5 when I have it with these two things right here. I mean, that combo is 5 out of 5 for me. Okay, that's it. It's really good. Yesterday I had a delicious Singaporean meal and I was like, I don't know why, just really blown away by it. Okay, chips. This is a tough one because I see what they're doing here. Homemade potato chips, they're cut so thin. You know, they're just thin slice of potato and you get all these nice like dried herbs, but they don't hold up too well in delivery. Oh, well, that's a crunchy one. That one's not so crunchy. This one looks crunchy. Let's give it like a 3.5 out of 5 because it's hard to like really deliver this, but I see what they're doing. They are yummy. Homemade chips. Everything very homemade. Almond cookie. Really tasty. I like that it wasn't so sweet. It's like a dessert, but it's not. It's almost like you just have it with like a drink or with a tea or something. It's really tasty. It seems heavy like a shortbread. When you eat it, it's really light. There's a 4 out of 5. Very good. Yeah, the pickles. I mean, pickles are 4 out of 5. They're tasty, but I mean the pickles. You know. So like 5. Very good, but like 3.5, 4, and 5. Beer. I mean, the beer was really good. It's like a pretty normal Pilsner. It's not like super like, wow, this is crazy. Maybe I should have gotten Ouzo instead of this. If I'm like having this food again and I have the option to have this beer, I would not mind having it again. But I probably wouldn't go out of my way to have it like in my normal day-to-day life. Yeah. So I give it like, it's like a 3 out of 5, you know. It's good. It goes well with this food. Getting a little buzzed, you know, doing the trick. But it just can't compare to like the taste and flavor of this gyro, which I never really eat this in Bangkok ever. Like I don't really order this. You know, you don't go to a Greek restaurant every day of the week if you're not Greek. But really tasty. I will be ordering it again. Yeah. And Greek salad. Oh, love it. Okay, it's that time of day now. The time to say oppa and smash the plate. Oh, I missed out on Greek coffee, says 2 Steady. So great. Is that kind of like Turkish coffee? Like it's kind of potent Turkish coffee you make on the stove and that little thing. If so, I would like to try that. Maybe next time. Greek coffee would probably be so yummy with these little cookies. Okay, how do I smash this? How the hell do I smash this? You won't really see it if I do it on the floor. So let me just try to do it on the table. Put everything aside. And I have this like hard tile here that I can kind of smash it on. Okay. Smash plate. Smash me. Oppa. Oppa. Okay, I did not break the table, but I only broke half of the plate, so. Oh my God. Okay, nothing else broke. I was able to smash the plate. Nothing else broke except there's little shards of plate everywhere. So I guess I'm gonna go clean that up now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. Oppa, that was really fun. Oops, in Greek. Yeah, today was day 28. Tune in tomorrow for another amazingly wonderful feast, I think. But we'll find out tomorrow. Same time, same place, 1 p.m. Bangkok time, 2 p.m. Singapore. Yeah, so see you then. Bye.